الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه ومن استنى بسنته إلى يوم الدين. اللهم اجعلنا منهم ومن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. آمين يا رب العالمين. ثم أما بعد، فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. ولو أنا كتبنا عليهم أن يقتلوا أنفسكم أو يخرجوا من دياركم ما فعلوه إلا قليل منهم ولو أنهم فعلوا ما يوعظون به لكان خيرا لهم وأشد تثبيتا. Inshallah ta'ala, in the few moments we have together, I was given a topic, the title of which is The Strangers, obviously referred to from the famous hadith of our beloved Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, the last part of which, فَطُوبَى لِلْغُرَبَاء, then good news and congratulations be to the strangers. And this is particularly, I thought it was a great topic for youth and a great hadith to choose to discuss with the youth, because we're living in times where it's no shock and you don't need a speaker to tell you that Muslims are looked upon as weird. Everything we do is strange. The way we dress sticks out in the mall. The way we stand in line at the airport, the camera somehow zooms in on our faces. The way we travel at the toll booth and we make the person nervous when they're handing us their change. Everything about us is weird. So much so that if in an election campaign somebody might be Muslim, it can send shockwaves. Not that they are, but the idea of it is too strange, too alien. But this you already know. Why should I give you a speech about something you already know? It's something else I want to share with you, and I want to start with something, especially at the level of the youth. There are some things that some of our youth, Allah Azza wa Jalla blesses them with a certain experience. Many of you don't have to tell your neighbor or me, this is between you and Allah, many of you are party animals. You did very bad things that your parents had no idea you did. And you were in company that your parents had no idea of its true nature. And you spent a lot of your young energies in directions that can only be attributed to the waswasa of shaitan. And for some divine reason, for some inexplicable mercy from Allah Azza wa Jalla, because of it, Allah put something in your heart to want to learn something about Islam. Maybe Allah did that for you when you were attending a conference like this one. Or He did that for you because of the influence of an older brother. Or just one khutbah out of nowhere sort of hit you. And you decided that you want to learn more about your religion, and you started changing. And many of you, as I'm talking, you can think of the times in your own life that you would rather not share in public. That you know about and nobody else knows about. And at that time, everybody around you thought you were normal. The things you did were normal. You used to go out to the movies with your friends, and that was normal. You used to go play among your friends, that was normal. Some of you guys used to go on the basketball court and use filthy language, and that was normal. That was just part of every day. But then you started changing. And for you personally thought this change is for the better. Things are getting better. You're becoming a better Muslim. You're coming closer to recognizing your purpose for why you're alive, why you exist. But as you started finding your purpose, everybody around you started thinking that you're weird. You're changing. So your friends, they don't look at you the same way anymore. And they don't really call you when they go hang out because you're acting funny. And you've started to look funny while all of you, for you brothers, all of your friends are really obsessed with over 45 minutes standing behind the mirror fixing that pencil thing. You're growing your beard, and it's completely not in line with the fashion sense required of the times. So you don't fit in. So you start losing some of your friends, and then on top of everything else, your parents say to you, you're becoming a little too Muslim. I mean, we're all Muslim, but you're becoming Muslim. And that's a problem. For the sisters, all of your friends are obsessed with the way their hair looks and their makeup and everything else, and you've changed, you put your hijab on, and all of a sudden your friends don't really associate with you, they find it intimidating. They'd rather not go. I know, some people from my own family, distant cousins and stuff, they wouldn't go to a gathering where they know there are going to be women in hijab because they find them scary. They're too weird. I don't want to go to those hijabi people's parties. People aren't normal. Okay? So now you've become strange not only to non-Muslims, but what I want to share with you is perhaps many of you feel that you have become a stranger in your own family. Your own parents think you've gone crazy. Your own older sister, your own husband, your own wife, your own kids, your own extended family, your cousins, they've turned you into the object of ridicule. So come any Eid gathering, guess who they're going to be mocking? It's going to be you. And all for what? Because you show some signs of Islam. Maybe it's in your appearance. Maybe it's a beard for the brothers, or a little bit more modest dressing. You're not wearing that 50-cent t-shirt anymore, right? Or your pants aren't dragging 2 feet behind you when you walk. Maybe that's changed, right? And we don't know the brand of your garments because the labels aren't sticking out. Maybe you don't know that anymore. You've humbled your dress. Maybe for the sisters, you've started to wear a jilbab. You've started to cover yourself appropriately. And that's become the reason you're weird. Sometimes it's in our appearance. Sometimes it's in our behavior. You refuse to go to this gathering where there's going to be stuff. And you all know what stuff that is. And your entire family wants to go, and they're saying, why aren't you going? It's your uncle. It's your cousin's wedding. Does Islam teach you to break family ties? Is what your Islam teaches you, to disobey your parents? And you sit there and you listen and you say, yeah, well, I guess I could